it first. Let me oh, there we go. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And look who stepped in the room. Kaboom.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Let's go. Let's go. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year.
Oh man, you know what it is a hurricane or a blizzard.
I like yo, man. Yo, I actually almost got stuck in the blizzard and that's going down in the Midwest, man. I almost got stuck out there. I just beat it. I'm so happy to be back in California. I was out in North Carolina with the family.
I know that was good to see you with your fam, bro.
It was really dope, man. Now I'm the only one out here holding it down in my immediate family. I'm the only one on the West Coast holding it down. So if I hadn't seen them in over a year, and it felt really, really, really good. How about y'all? What y'all do for the holiday?
None.
Shit. You know, New Year's. I just chilled. I just kicked it. My daughter came out, so we just kicked it with the family shit. I met up with Samito with my nigga Santi section.
Santi section. That's what's good.
I met up with my bro, and we just did some family shit. Went to a little picnic and shit.
Though I feel so out of practice doing this shit. I'm making all kinds of mistakes. I feel like I ain't did this shit in like 2 years, bro.
I'm making hella mistakes, and I did it yesterday.
Big Time Bake in the chat. What's good? DJ the Prince is in the chat. What's good? Thank you all for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. So man, let's talk about it, man. G3. LiAngelo Ball. I'm gonna let Uno tell the story because he's the one that put me on. I feel like you could tell the story a little better than I could. So if you wouldn't mind, break that down for the show.
Yeah, I got you. So excuse me. So pretty much Jello went on Neon stream. Neon's a little streamer dude that's kind of popping. If y'all not too familiar, he went on stream with Buddy, and they was just chilling, doing normal day shit. And Neon, as a joke, I think it was to troll the nigga, was like, hey, play some music. And they get the chat to go crazy about his music, because prior to this, he don't really have a good track record with making slaps. So he was like, yo, play the joint. And so this nigga was like, oh, you want to hear some hot shit, fool? And that nigga, that clip, he said that, then he played the joint. And the joint was sounding real Saint Lunatics, Hot Boys feel. And so the internet went crazy because they wasn't expecting it from Jello. 2, it was the nostalgia. So the memes started going crazy, and niggas just started putting the old Drewski dancing, like when he was there was a meme going around where Drewski, where he was in a big ass tank top like back in the day, and it was just like 6 homies, and they would all just start dancing like they was back in the day. Okay. And they put that to the clip. And that shit just went crazy. And like it literally before Thursday, I think that was like Tuesday, maybe. It had
it's like 3 days. It's been up for 3 days.
Yeah, but prior to that, because I think he dropped it Tuesday. I think he did the stream Tuesday, and then Thursday he dropped the song.
Yeah,
and niggas been going crazy ever since.
Damn, hey, gotta give a shout out to Jonathan Mercado real quick. He just bought a beanie and a hat. You know we love that support, man. Thank you so much for doing.
I might swerve, hit that corner. Whoa.
That's what Big Time Bake said. I might swerve in that corner.
Look, nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga. I come from that hot boy era. When that nigga say "whoa," that nigga saying that shit from his soul.
But I think there's let's talk about what why we think this song is successful. You feel what I'm saying? And since you're the one that brought it to our attention, let's start with you. What do you think makes this song more successful than anything we've seen honestly from a stream? I mean, when you told me about it, I went and looked, and it had 2 million views already and had only been up for 24 hours, which is obscene for a song. So why do you think that is?
I mean, personally, so they have this thing. Hey, my dog Jody, what up, boy? So they have pretty much they have the Ball brothers are huge, right? They have a huge ass following. Prior to this, niggas were just making fun of bro because he was the third brother that didn't make it to the league. So I believe that it blew up because if you listen to everybody's metrics of what labels do to blow shit up, they give you $1 million. So let's use $1 million budget, for example. If I get a song, I use 500 million for streamers, TikTok, Instagram, social media influences. I use 500,000 on bots pretty much to make sure that it looks like a hit. What Jello was able to do with the Neon stream was kill two birds in one stone off just the stream. So I feel like it blew up because one, it's a good song, niggas like it, but the push that you would give the 500,000 for, that would what you would give Neon for to just play it. You don't have to do that because the strong goes crazy. So once Neon does it, now every streamer is streaming it. So that 500,000 budget canceled out. So then when you do the bots, you don't have to do the bots no more either, because all of it is organically going through and all of organically flowing. But Jello, as a real ass nigga, understood what Platt told him to doing that, right? I don't think a normal nigga.
My bad. Odizo, what's good? Kalito TV, K Swish, big time. Thank y'all for joining. Please share the stream. Big Time Bake says it's a perfect storm for real.
For sure. I don't think a nigga like me, for example, like even if I had like the same song, right? I don't think that it blows up because of the popularity of Jello already prior to it. So you already have niggas looking at the Third Ball brother like that nigga ain't shit. He's been on a podcast tour because they just started their own podcast where everybody's been interviewing him like, what you about to do, nigga? You 27, league done, nigga. Like, what you finna do? And he like, oh, I'm not going overseas. I'm trying to go to the G League. And he's like, my brother's got to pull some strings and pull some power. And so I think it's just like Peg said, it's a perfect storm. But I really feel like it's the organic way of what the labels try to do. And that was the first time I've ever seen, because nobody has dropped everybody that drops a song that goes viral is pushed by a label. So like Forbes, for example, you just didn't know he was pushed by Gamma. So you just was like, oh, this song's out of nowhere. But this was the first time that it was organically out of nowhere where I felt like ain't no push. He not signing nobody. It's just he is already popular. You know what I mean? He already fucking Miss Nikki baby. Like that's his baby mom's. The nigga already like that. So you just put that on there and add that song to it. It just boosted it up for sure.
Got you. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Big Mike, what do you think about the song, and what do you attribute to its success? Love Sid, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you want to mind.
You know, I'm not gonna go that long drawn out shit that Uno be doing because he's smarter than me, right?
Shut your ass.
He said you were smart.
No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that.
He said no backhanded, no back.
And then get praise.
So check it out. It's my turn to talk. So check it out. Man, that's just an easy call, man. If you was a Hot Boy fan or any type of down south, you know what I'm saying, bounce fan, bro, and you've been wanting those same artists that are still popping now, like the Hot Boy reunion and shit, and this nigga then came out of nowhere with some 2005 shit that sounds just like that shit, it was an easy call, bro. And then plus, like Uno said, bro, he was a one ball brother there. You was like, man, what this thing got going on? And them last tracks he put out was trash. That shit touched you in your soul, even if you wasn't a fan of that genre of rap at that time. How can you not like that song? You know what I'm saying? The shit just jump out at you. And it's been a long time since we didn't just had anybody give us some feel good music too. Now, you know, there's some lyrics in there that I question because nigga, ain't no way. Nigga, you gonna get to tweaking on me, nigga. I'll break your little ass up. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it. You know what I'm saying? All these rap niggas lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dope, bro. I sat here and, you know, I'm late to the party because I sat back there and listened to it 3 times. But I did catch a hold of it when it just went viral. Like he said, I didn't catch the Neon thing, right? I'm scrolling on IG and it's like LiAngelo Ball's new track is going viral already. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. I push play on it. Next thing I know, I'm talking about get the tweaking in this bitch and let that thing go. Like, hold on, cuz. Hold on. Where this shit come from?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing for the culture. It's a beautiful thing for him, though. But I just what I'm really tripping on, bro, is how he brought back some old shit and got it cracking right now in 2025.
Yeah, I mean,
I might swear.
I mean, we have about a 20-year cycle for things to be like, to go from being like to being vintage and being, you know, brought back up. I think that to me, the most interesting thing about this whole whole drop, and what artists from the coast can really learn from it is that, like, when you really break it down to its core elements, I think that there are a couple things that stand out. One is that even though, well, one, I think that it shows the importance of understanding where culture comes from. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you could tell by the way he made this song that he was a fan of his predecessors. You feel, and he studied them. You feel, you can only make a song like that if you study your predecessors and you really fuck with the culture. First of all, like, you can't really fake that. So I think there's an importance of that. Like, I was thinking about it over the break. About you okay over there, my guy?
Yeah,
Boy, hey, boy,
nigga fighting with that camera, huh? That camera beat your ass, nigga.
The whole tripod got to tweaking.
Let that thing go. Black Truffle TV in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Shorty Doo-Wop in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Big Time Bake says the trend is definitely coming back around for sure. Yeah, I think so. I think we have for too long let young niggas get away with the excuse of being young for not knowing past hip hop, right? And I think it's ridiculous when I really start to think about it, because, you know, even though I didn't come up around Sugar Hill Gang, I know the whole, I said a hip hop, the hibbits. I know that whole verse, you know what I'm saying? And when that shit came out, I learned that. Like, I don't know every old school hip hop song that exists, but I know Egyptian Lover. I know The Freaks Come Out at Night. I know Ooh Baby You Got say Bismarcky. I know those things because I fuck with the culture. And so I think we did a huge disservice to the younger generation when we allowed them to be like, oh, bro, I'm young, I don't know none of that shit. And we lost that for a minute. We lost that connection to shit that wasn't connected to the past culture. And I think it showed when we got it back. So like when Drake samples Doo-Wop, that thing from Lauryn Hill, it goes crazy because it shows he knows the past. When Travis Scott samples Goody Mob on Astro World, it goes crazy because it shows that he knows his predecessors and has respect for it. And that's my long-winded way of saying I think G3 has done a great job of showing that and bringing that back. I think also something that stands out is that he's not trying to sound like nobody else. He is not trying to sound like nobody else. I mean, I think he pays homage to the Hot Boys. He pays homage to, 3-6 Mafia. He pays homage to those groups, but he's not them. And he's definitely doing it in his own way. And it shows how valuable that is, right? Like, this to me proves that people are fiending for originality and will take it wherever they can get it. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you really break it, like, it's not like I think it's a good song. I love it. I do like it, but it's not like particularly well mixed. It's not overproduced. The beat is not like super crazy. Like, I think his vocal performance is better than the beat itself. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just, it has that, it's a combination of all these things that make it really dope. And then, of course, like Uno said, you can't discount his popularity, but everybody loves an underdog story, right? Like, so the fact that he may be popping, but he's the underdog of a popping family where, you want to see the underdog win. And so I just hope that the public isn't building him up just to tear him down, but I'm here to see him win.
I went to the comments. That's my favorite shit, bro. Comments on YouTube, comments on IG. Sometimes I just go on comments and just laugh, right? So I went to the comments on Worldstar, right? And that's another thing I liked. He released it on Worldstar, right? Mm-hmm. It's like he added to the nostalgia of the era of rap that he was rapping to, right? And the comments are like, that's the first time I wouldn't seen so many positive comments, bro.
Especially on Worldstar. That's known for the hate. They known for the hate.
Bro, I'm talking about, I kept going and scrolling. I'm like 30 comments in it, and somebody said, damn, they said what y'all just said right now. Well, Uno said, oh, these backhanded comments, but they super dope though. They like, how the fuck he released something from he didn't want platinum in 05 and 2025.
Yeah, I seen that one. And it's, I'm telling you, go look at my old videos on Worldstar, nigga. I'm getting cooked to death, my nigga.
Bro.
Like there is no positive comments on World Star period about anything unless it's like titties. So the fact that the fact that he's winning like that is dope to see. And I think it's a signal. I think it should be a signal to every artist that like you do not need to copy what's going on. Like you don't. And something that stands out to me is I think that people are there, even though I don't think he's gonna pull out anything and tweak on anybody. There is a lot of truth in his rhymes. Like he says, I'm not from Memphis, but I kick it with my twins. It just doesn't feel like he's not trying to be anything that he's not. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga said I'm not from down south. That's the style, but I kick it with my Memphis twin. That part that you just said was the part where I let go of the line in the rap. All that you gonna do all this gangster shit. I said, you know what? This nigga smart. This nigga smart, right? Because the nigga he said, nigga, I'm not from down south, but nigga, I said, okay, it's just an influence, man. At one time, the South had everybody in the chokehold, nigga. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I never broke away from West Coast rap, right? When there was other genres going on. But let me tell you something.
Nigga. We know, nigga.
Hey, when I talk,
it don't matter.
When I talk, you listen. Just like you were talking, I listen. So look, check it out.
I'm letting you finish.
So check it out, cuz. The South is the first thing I ever broke away from when I was like this heavily West Coast influence. And then it was a time when I wasn't listening to nothing but Northern California rap, but I still slide something in from the South, right? So it's like, man, the nigga went with a move, bro. And it's dope to see that. It's just dope to see, bro. I don't want to over talk it. That shit, the song tight. What other tight songs we got out right now that just jumping out there? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
The one I got on the way with Big Time Bake and Big Money O.
The shameless plug, huh?
That one's gonna go crazy. That one's gonna go crazy.
DJ Chef, Dr. Chef, DJ Brother C, Slumper Pumpers, thank you for joining. Please share the stream. Shorty Doo-Wop says, please, people my age or younger use that excuse of I wasn't born until XYZ. How am I supposed to know some shit from 1994? If you grew up around hip-hop shit, you know what's up, no matter when you were born. And it's what, because y'all niggas know Tupac. Everybody know Tupac, and you know what I'm saying? So niggas like to pick and choose when they should know things from the culture. And I think that's a good point that Doo-Wop brings up. Not to cut you off, but go ahead.
Oh, you don't never cut me off. I'm learning how to not over talk you too, man. I love it over here, man. But I'll burn this bitch down too. Hey, check it out. Hey, Uno, send me that shit with you and Bake, man. You know I'm a fan of both of y'all niggas.
Yo, what's up?
You were supposed to get on that record.
Bro, hold on. Hold on. Let me just tell you what's going on. Hey, nigga dealing with some health problems. We just gonna leave it at that, bro. All right? Nigga dealing with some real.
Would you tell me? Stop all that soft ass shit.
Yo, wow.
Hey, you know what? Wow. Hey, check it out. I still got some time, cuz. Hey, I still got some. If I still got some time, cuz a nigga on my daughter, I'll put that shit together tomorrow, bro.
I mean, I can make it happen for the deluxe. The major,
all right.
The major is done.
All right.
Matt Ledesma's in the chat. Thank you for joining. Ventura Tide Pod is in the chat.
License back?
Thank you for joining. Yeah, we back in the street.
Hey man, take me to go see this nigga because my L's is fucked up, man.
we back outside. I got you.
Whenever y'all ready. Whenever y'all ready.
Hey, you know what that little white girl said at one time? You want a knuckle sandwich?
Stupid. Junior, is this a request? Junior, if you're in the chat, if this is a request, let me know what you want me to play and I got you. Oh, is this Ventura Tide Pod Junior?
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it was. I think. Let me know if you want me to.
Hey, who just blew you a kiss or a heart, nigga? What the fuck going on?
No, that's smoke. That's smoke.
Oh, okay.
You want smoke?
That's smoke.
Hey, bro, you niggas know I'm old, bro.
It's all good. It's like you out here trying. You out here trying, my guy. so you gonna give it to you. No, so what I do think though. Do you guys? Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you guys think that this has the potential to last all of 2025, or will we forget about it by summer?
I think it might turn back up. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I think personally, no song lasts. I mean, that is what it is. He's about to drop another one on Friday. just to boost his shit.
Do you think that's the right move, or do you think he should let this breathe?
So what I think he should do is what I said yesterday, which I'm not trying to overstep your question, but I feel like this is a better question. We was talking about it yesterday, and it was how fast will he hit it? How fast will it go platinum? And we were talking about that, and that conversation led to what I feel like he has to do to push it the right way. Like it already got that steam, you know what I mean? It already going. So what he should do is don't drop another joint, make a video, but do the video with the remix. So get all the OG niggas, all the niggas that show love, Boosie, all the niggas that actually show love, that sound like they could kill it. Do that with the video, then drop that. Then when you go to Rolling Loud, everybody gonna hit you. Rolling Loud, BET, everybody's gonna hit you to perform. Push the fuck out of it. Now, when niggas say where the album out, load up all them joints, all them backpack old school joints, 4 of them, only 4. Drop that. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'll never do it again. The only time you ever hear another song like that from me again is when I do my debut project and I just put that same song as the last song. And I'm building up my shit to go platinum, gold. But I don't think he should just push it. That's just what I would do if I was in his position.
So you're saying don't drop another song. He shouldn't drop another song this Friday and just keep pushing it.
Nah, for what? Like, because niggas already love you, already love this song. You gonna step on it with your own shit. You don't step on your own pack that you're giving out. Let the pack simmerate. You don't step on Blue Magic with Red Magic. You just let Blue Magic be Blue Magic. And then when you want to cook up Red Magic, now after Blue Magic does what it needs to do, now you can give off Red Magic.
He says it's gone by summer. It's giving viral moment.
Hell no, nigga. Let the sun come back out. Let the sun come back out. Niggas talking about, whoa. See, this is another thing when motherfuckers be talking about the summer, though. If you ain't never been out on the side in the summer, nigga, in the environment, nigga, you don't know what a song could do, nigga. I done been outside in the city in the summer, nigga, and let them old school niggas, nigga, with their shirts off, nigga, and them 442s, nigga, and them Chevys, nigga, be bumping that shit, nigga. Boss Man Dealer almost out of here, but nigga, he been whooping your ass for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I think if it die down when the sun come back out, bro, if some nigga don't put out no good music, that's another thing. If he ain't competing with nothing, nigga, all it take is the right environment. That should be back smacking, bro. Cause they give that ain't no wintertime music, nigga.
Yeah, that's summertime music. That's suns out, buns out music for sure. Keith says if he dropped it during the summer, it would have gone crazier, to be honest. I think that, I mean, to me, there's so many things that are interesting about this. I agree with you guys. I don't think he should drop another song because the internet is so thirsty to tear down somebody who just got some fame that if this song is whack, if this song is not fire, then I think he's gonna fuck his whole situation up.
Yeah.
And so he's not far enough off the ground. And I think I agree. I mean, I really like Uno's strategy. I think that like he should at least give this record 30 days at least. And if you could put out that remix in with it after 30 days, that would go crazy. That would go nuts. But I also agree with you, Big Mike, because you know, I got to be in the club when this type of music was out. You feel what I'm saying?
Me and you, nigga.
Yeah,
me and you. I know Uno. I know, bro. Nigga, I was in the club when the Snowman mixtapes was popping.
That part.
These niggas don't know. I was in the club when that G-Unit shit was popping. Nigga, these niggas don't know. Nigga, I've been in the club and damn near seen bitches get pregnant on the club when some songs come on, bro. So, but that's not to diss. That ain't to diss the consumers. But I'm just saying, nigga, if you done seen what a song could do in the element of a season, nigga, when these bitches, nigga, this is back in the sundress season, not that new BBL season they got now. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole new season now. But bro, like you said, bro, a nigga gotta be careful. You see what UMG just did to Drake and that new freestyle, nigga. You better be careful because the industry is about to get put on his head behind these songs and these streams and how niggas is getting paid. I couldn't believe the move I just seen. this shit viral right now. When you think that freestyle would have went viral, nigga, they drugged that nigga through the mud behind that freestyle.
Yeah, we can talk about that too because I
Okay,
forgot that
my
came
bad,
out. So
my
we'll
bad.
we can talk about that. I also think that it's interesting that this is we can close out with this, but the first time I heard of Neon was because he's like racist, right? Like he says a lot of racist shit. Like
he says gay shit.
Yeah, KO. I think he said one racist thing, but he really be pushing the homosexual thing. He sex plays a lot.
okay, yeah, I only heard about the racist thing. So it's just interesting to me. Like this to me is signaling that like if like we've seen viral hits, we know the internet makes viral hits, but usually shit migrates from Black platforms to the greater internet, right? Like a lake flowing into a river that goes out to the ocean. That is the internet, right? Like the lake would be the Black community, and then the river would be the internet that takes it out to the greater internet. That's the ocean, right? But this to me is one of the first times that I've seen like it just feels like the whole internet as a collective hood made this shit hot in a way that we haven't seen before. And what I hope it does is inspires more artists to like create more music, original music. And I think that this song could sing, like we'll be able to, if the club comes, because I haven't been to the club in a long time and I've been hearing that it's dead, like from people I know that go to the club. Everybody's saying like the club is dead, niggas ain't buying bottles. I hear, you know, chicks complaining about not being able to sit at tables because niggas ain't balling like that. But part of the reason why the club is dead is because what are we going club to? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is you really gonna get off to? So I feel like every time I do go out, I hear like Yin Yang Twins. I still hear a lot of Drake. Of course, I hear Kendrick, but I don't hear like that. I hear like the same songs. I don't hear no new shit. So hopefully this sparks a movement to create club music. And this, I wonder if we'll be able to draw a line back to this song if the club comes back to life this summer. Because
the only new shit I hear is the females. Like that's
that
the
part,
only new shit in the
and I
club
don't even hear that much of that. I should hear more. I hear Glow, and that's about it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's because the rest of them broads is doing stupid shit.
But I mean, that shouldn't affect club play. That's what the club is for. You
I don't know.
Glow
the only one that got a motherfucker feeling good when you dancing to some ratchet shit. Or nigga, Glow the only one I'm gonna bob my head to some ratchet shit. I don't know.
I feel that. So moving on.